I did not realize how late it is. I gotta burn through this. I had a bunch of notes that I had to make out because I tried one try and it didn't work out too well. I got really cluster-brained and now I'm dealing with a tiny one that's approaching me. Anyway, so I started doing this one. I'm stuck in 1995, but I'm gonna break that in the next one. But still stuck in 1995 from the last one. This one is Jackie Chan, Rumble in the Bronx. If I were to classify anybody as, like, my hero, you know what I mean? Like, and not in that, you know, I'm a grown man and I acknowledge that, but if, like, you know how old men, idolize John Wayne? It's sort of like that, but I have that for Jackie Chan. I wouldn't necessarily want to be him. I would want to be like him. Something to strive for. All right, so anyway, that out of the way, I fucking adore this movie. It's what do you call it? It's from 1995. It's the first movie that really broke Jackie Chan out in the West, in, you know, the United States and stuff. And the funny thing is, right here, look, I got the DVD cover. It says, it's one of those DVD covers, by the way, that's cardboard because it's that old. So I think you know what I'm talking about. Like, the part that holds, it's like plastic, and then it's got a cardboard cover that you clip. Anyway, so it says, no fear, no stuntman, no equal. Now, the funny thing is that I've spotted, at least once, I've spotted a stuntman. Now, I know he broke his leg when he made this, so whatever. I don't know. He was marketed, I'm sure it wasn't his fault, but, you know, he does a lot of his own stunts, but, you know, when you're a teenager in the 90s, you think, like, holy shit. And then, like, at me, with a more discerning eye in my 30s, I look at it and I go, that's a fucking totally different guy that's doing the jet ski shot right there. Anyway, so one of the technical things I will say, and probably the only thing, because I'm actually pretty happy with how this came out, is you'll see me reworking the face many times, and it didn't even feel like I was struggling, but I definitely hit points where I said, ooh, I think I was staring too close too long. But I also think that what happened is, like, right now, this looks okay to me. The nose and the eyes look okay to me. It's the way I framed the face, and I wish I would have not been so zoned out that I didn't realize that it's the way I'm framing the face that really made the difference. Because even the mouth, at one point, the mouth was, like, protruding too far forward, and I said, oh, man. Okay. So it was protruding too far forward, but I can't seem to see this when I look at the replay. But even, like, right now, you're not, like, it was probably looking off and I couldn't tell, but you have to frame the entire face before you really can tell if the proportions are off. But see, I gave him too much of a Jay Leno chin. I had guidelines that I went through specific measuring at the beginning that I said, this is where the chin stops. This is the bottom of the chin, and I should have just free-flowed with it, because you could see, like, I redo the nose, like, 2 times. I just wipe out the mouth multiple times. See, I'm reworking the nose right here. I actually have a bunch of clips that I want to play. I'd rather get into the movie than the technicality. I'm happy with it, how it came out. Is there anything else to say about this? No, I had a lot of fun doing this one. I really I like this one. But anyway, so the movie, obviously, that's based off of Rumble in the Bronx. There's so many good things about this movie. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't classify as one of those so bad it's good ones. But in retrospect, when you listen to it, the 80-yard lines, the background sort of like Foley work and stuff like that are ridiculous. There's so many. This is one of those movies that I recorded the audio, put it on my phone, like the iPod version of my phone, and I'll listen to it at my straight job. So I've listened to this movie as opposed to watch it. I've listened to it dozens of times. And when you do that, when you don't actually watch it, but you listen to a movie, you start to get all the little, like, you know, the sound man, the things that he put in the background and stuff. And this movie has some of the most ridiculous things in the background. There's, let's see, let me look at my little timeline thing here. Where the hell did it go? Ah, yes. 28. Uh-oh. Focus on that. Okay. So anyway, queuing this up. Okay. I'm gonna pipe this through so you can hear it, obviously. I just didn't want to have to hear me scrubbing through things. So this is one of my favorite lines from the movie, and it's in the background. There's they're looking at a nice car that Jackie Chan's uncle brought for Jackie Chan's uncle's wedding, and they're looking at it in the parking lot. And in the background, you hear somebody go, "Your car?" And then you hear a woman totally offended go, "No!" And then you hear, "Did you hear the news?" "What news?" "Billy Joe! Oh!" Just listen, listen for it. I love to just bark out, doing whatever. If I'm by myself, driving to work, doing dishes. It's basically like the by myself things that you'll catch me doing dishes or driving to work. And I like to go, Billy Joe! Oh!
We're in business. I must invite you to my wedding tomorrow afternoon.
That's Uncle Bill.
Walter knows that. Come at 1 o'clock.
Oh,
Thank you. Good. I'll see you there.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, well,
After he says, Steven, my friend.
Steven! Oh, my friend. Oh, I can't think.
That was the lady going, your car? No!
Friend. Oh, I can't think. No.
Wow, isn't that a great car?
Of course,
Yes.
it's an antique.
All right, is it right here? Did you hear the news? What news? Billy Joe! Oh!
I told my boss I'm taking the car in for a tune-up, so be very careful with
I
it.
treat it like my baby!
Sure, I'll be careful. I'm picking up my bride in it tomorrow. Hey, my nephew Kyung.
Oh, wait, did he say it?
Yeah, we're just
How are you?
Here,
No,
take this
no.
just a...
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, remember, don't scratch it or anything.
Just relax. I'll treat it like my baby.
Oh, wait, I gotta stop at that part. Okay.
Scratch it or anything.
Just relax. I'll treat it like my baby.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of dopey dopes in this. What else do I want to get? Okay, so Jackie Chan is visiting his uncle. I might have to stretch this video and just say screw the video preset that I made. Because I have to go through this. It's almost like therapeutic, all right? Like, this is one of those movies where there's only a couple people, a couple old friends that I could say, haha, remember this? And they'll go, yeah. And then, well, I mean, I haven't seen it in a long time. One of those things. So Jackie Chan comes to New York to visit his uncle for his wedding. He's helping his uncle with his supermarket that his uncle just sold to a woman that, then it becomes a thing where, he's interacting with this woman in the supermarket. He somehow pisses off a local New York gang, and the gang is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. It's like the Village People. There's just people dressed like every walk of life. There's even this guy who I guarantee he's not Native American. He looks Chinese, and he's dressed up like a full Cherokee Indian kind of garb and stuff like that. There's people in 90s drug rugs. It's quite the vibrant. It's like a 90s OJ commercial of loudness and variety. So he pisses this gang off, and they want to kill him. And the most ridiculous part of this movie is that by the end, it becomes nothing about what it was about before. He's friends with the gang that's trying to kill him, the ruthless gang that's trying to, murder him. And there's this whole sequence of clips that I grabbed where at the end, he's working with the cops on this bigger bad guy, this kind of like white-collar guy. His name is White Tiger. And he's like, now he's working with the cops to get that guy because that guy kidnapped the biker gang. Or not, I keep saying biker gang. They're not a biker gang. They're just a street gang. So they're more vibrant and weird looking than the Warriors too. I'll tell you that much. In that movie, they put the Warriors to shame in terms of ridiculously, non-uniform. The hell was I saying? So this kind of diamond heisting drug lord kind of guy starts kidnapping them because one of the guys in that gang stole some diamonds that they were stealing. Does that make sense? By the end of it, it really is the end of it is almost like this guy's cocaine-fueled fantasy where he's like, we need something big. We need a hovercraft. All right, and the hovercraft's just flying through the streets and running people over and all this stuff. And then then it cascades and into a climax, and the payoff of the movie becomes an ultimate wedgie. I know that makes no sense, but a lot of the shit in the movie doesn't make sense. So let me go to the next one. So now that they're talking about a gang and stuff like that, let's see how bad these guys are. Am I piping through? Yeah. Hold on. 24:20. All right, let me skip ahead a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Oh yeah, so that's the other point, is that this movie becomes a it's a rated R movie, and it shouldn't be. Not because Jackie Chan usually has a squeaky clean image, it's just that it makes no fucking sense. The way I just naturally said, it makes no fucking sense. This movie goes from kind of tame to all of a sudden, like, it seriously, it goes from this. Hold on.
Hey, Angelo. This is the guy that busted your friggin' nose?
Yeah, that's him.
He don't look so tough.
All right, so you go from like this cliche, like, ha ha ha, you don't look so tough. Ha ha, this is the guy that busted your friggin' nose. They're in an alley about to smash him with bottles until he's unconscious. And so he's like, busted your friggin' nose. And it goes from that to the higher diamond heister guy, his thugs who are like all in suits. They're more like, give me your stuff or I'll blow your fucking head off. Like, it becomes like really gratuitously vulgar. Like, I know that this coming from me, like, I don't have a problem with vulgarity. I do have a problem with out of place things. And that's what it does. It just becomes this sort of insane. I fucking love it. All right. That's all I'm going to say. But
Yo, shithead!
pulls a gun on him.
You're gonna die!
Easy, Angelo. Not yet. Easy.
Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, so that's the kind of gang. They're all pulling bats out. They're wrapping their drug rugs around bats, and then they're gonna, well, I can turn it down and let it play. And then they're gonna play baseball with bottles, and they're gonna knock them into Jackie, who's up against a brick wall.
Are you ready?
Batter up!
I wish I could laugh like that on, I'm not even gonna try. So yeah, they're smashing bottles at him, and it continues. It continues on and on. Let's see, what's the next one? 25:55. So we're almost there. So it's kind of fun-loving, just a fun-loving gang of guys. Just having fun. They're keeping it clean. You know what I mean? So 25:55 again. Let's get to there. Haha, they hit him in the Sorry, they hit him in the nuts with one. Where is it? No, shoulder. Right there. Right in the nuts. He goes, ooh. So, then one of his friends, what happens? He smashes the bottle. He puts it on his head to knock it off of his head. And it breaks on his head, and he gets mad. Let's see. That should be right here.
What's the matter with you? You stupid jerk!
I just realized Jackie Chan is on the ground, blood all over his face, and the guy goes, "What's the matter with you? You stupid jerk!" He's a stupid jerk. What are you gonna do?
What's the matter with you? You stupid jerk!
Showtime!
So the original guy, hold on, I totally flubbed up the actual video. Like, we're over time, but whatever, who cares? Just skip around, you know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do? So anyway, what was it? That's even if you made it this far. You didn't make it 12 minutes into this or however long this is. And anyway, all right, I'm gonna stop arguing with myself, obviously. So the original guy that pulled the gun on him pulls the gun back, like, out again. Like, okay, showtime! Like, we're back to the thing that I wanted to shoot him. And then he's, just to let you know, he has a broken nose. And then one of the girlfriends is like, had enough. Like, this has gone too far.
What are you doing?
Shut up!
That's enough. Are you crazy?
Don't you ever call me! Who the hell do you think you are?
Her friend steps in, smashes his nose, like, how dare you smack her. He's about to, hit her too, but that's the boss guy's girlfriend. So he grabs the gun from him, twists his arm, now he's then he points the gun at the boss. And one of the greatest lines in cinema gets, delivered.
You stupid bitch, I'm gonna kill you!
Right here. He's pointing the gun at the boss guy.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
You asshole.
I love that line. I'll say that line till the end of time. What the hell do you think you're doing? Now the girls are walking away and the guys are like, "Hey, our women are leaving."
Nancy!
You loser.
What?
Lisa.
Watch it. Stacy, wait!
Hey, where you going?
You're at the party.
Hey,
Come on.
I ain't slow.
Stacy, wait! I think that might be the same guy that goes, "Billy Joe, oh!"
Wait!
All right, what's the next one? Man, I'm going way too long with this. How long are we going? 15 minutes? Oh, man, I don't think this is going to work. I got too many things. The hell do you think you're doing? There's an interrogation scene. Check this out. There's an These have the best lines ever. Interrogation scene. You know, there were explosions and gunfights at this point in the movie. About 40... Right here.
What about the guns?
Guns? What guns? I'm just a tourist in this city. What about the explosion? You been out there playing with your toys?
That's the guy that's interrogating the real bad guys. You know, give me my stuff or I'll blow your fucking head off. Speaking of which, where the hell is that? 3920. 3920. So, you know, the guy that pulled the gun originally, he's the one that stole the diamonds. Uh-oh, 3920. Now he's getting chased by the diamond heister guy. He stuffs it in a wheelchair of a character I won't get into right now. Right here. Guy shoots at him.
Don't shoot! Don't move! Please don't shoot! I ain't got nothing! I got nothing!
Give me my stuff, or I'll blow your fucking head off.
I got nothing, man!
He's roughing him up.
I know you got
telling
it.
you, man.
Where is it?
I'm clean, I got nothing!
Where is it?
Nothing!
Nothing. I'm gonna do that from now on. If people are like, "Where is it?" and I'm like, "I got nothing." Where is it? Nothing. Nothing. Playing with your toys. Oh, romantic Jackie Chan. Okay, we 4739. Ice cream. Okay, hold on. That's another scene. I'm gonna skip it. Hold on. 4739.
You're right.
So he just goes to this girl, the boss guy's girlfriend, and he just starts macking on her and shit, but without trying. And then next thing you know, she's totally fallen in love with him. He hasn't even said two things to her.
I need some time to change.
Yeah, he goes, don't hang out with those guys. Hang out or spend more time with Danny, who's her little brother in a wheelchair. And then she's like, "You're right." She totally like turns her back on her, all of her friends. She puts her arms around him.
Do you have a girlfriend? You are cute.
That's the perfect
Do you
response.
have a girlfriend? You are cute.
He isn't even showing any emotion on his face. You think that, like, if you just listen to the audio like I've done the most of the time, you forget, you know, the scenes, you kind of get them in your head, but, like, you think that he kind of has this kind of, like, shy smile on. No, nothing. Oh, I love that shit. Oh, man. Yeah, there's just a lot of those good, like, you know, vocal things where there's this one where he dives into a car, somebody drives a dirt bike over the top of the car, and he pushes Jackie Chan out of the car, and he goes, "How dare you! I just paid for this car!" Like, I swear, like, it's even that, as bad as I just delivered it. He says, "I have just paid for this car."
Why don't you get rid of her? She's a pain in the ass.
I don't want to hear any more shit from you, Angelo.
Anywhere you go in this movie, it just has amazingly delivered dialogue. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna, you know, you'll have to take my word for it. This is way too goddamn long. There's like 3 times that I time-stamped. I was just skipping through minute by minute. Okay, there's something. Minute. And there were 3 times that I had marked down where he, at the end, after this, you know, gang is trying to kill him, they're like, he's like, "I just want my friends back." Like, they're his best friends and shit. And they didn't even show any allegiance to him or any good grace things or whatever. I don't know. I love this movie. Yeah, I guess that's it. Hold on, let me get to the end of this so I can properly time this out. This is the end of the video. Man, I've been rambling the last couple, you know, videos, but whatever. If you do enjoy the videos, subscribe and share. I don't know who you share with. You know what I mean? Like, if people share videos. I don't know if they really do, but that's what people do, and that's how people find out about it. Like, unless I start advertising to people that don't give a shit, or I start spamming my shit. Either way, you can go to Instagram.com/bonobojuice, and there you will find all of the finished pieces that I work on. You can send email to scott@bonobojuice.com or go to bonobojuice.com. Go to bonobojuice.com/hire if you want me to do something for you. Email me if you want to buy prints of anything. And I guess that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.